just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And there's a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Clement makes the grab, one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's inside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Riley Green in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate now, and that's inside. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. Clement sends it across the first. Third out, and that ends the. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And that misses. Ball 1. That one fouled off. In the air, right field, Green should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one away. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's George Springer. He was late there, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped on a line, and that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Correa. And a slider in there for a strike. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove is the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. And now it's Gavin Lux. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And another ball. Lux leads off first with 1 away. And George makes the grab. Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Varsho makes the grab. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lodolo back to work. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Line drive. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
To second, that's 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Anthony Santander now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses. 2-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Falling behind 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Whips it to first. And Polanco is out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Upstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Way back there. Just missed it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Tyler Heineman. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The other way. Arenado to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Straw puts it away. 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Straw chasing after it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. Clement sends it to first. And Correa retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now it's going to be Miles Straw.
Counts 1-0.
And a sac bunt here. And a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. They're in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Clement, the lead runner at second. Straw on at first with nobody out. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's down and in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher up there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Headed towards the corner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Ball 1.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Ball.
That one the other way. Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Gavin Lux. McCullers back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside.
Ball 2. Count is 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one drilled left field. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. And there's a ball. Springer there makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Trout. That one at triple digits. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. 2 outs. Got him. That ends the frame. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late swing fouled off. Check swing, no appeal. And that skips into there. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
He popped out his first time. Just missed. There's a strike. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Green settles under it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now this is in the air down the line. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one in the dirt. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out easily. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. Back now in Toronto. And now Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And that is Springer. And there's one down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Green at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And the slider just misses. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that just misses. Brings it in, and there are 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom. Six, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. So they turn to their closer, Danny
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball. Polanco handles, throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Polanco fires to second for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Carlos Correa. Slider for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Check swing, called strike. Clement. That takes care of Correa.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fouled off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Inside, ball 2.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Ryan Jeffers. That's back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And we're back at the plate. Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Tyler Heineman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's down and in.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And now 2-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trout tracks it down for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd. Baseman Nolan Arenado.
Yes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the order. And now for Seattle, Mike Trout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Outside,
Pitch misses outside. 2-1. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that one is downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Jimenez over to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
2-2 to count.
Santander makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Coulomb back to work. The other way. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Hector Neris will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now the count is even.
That's in. Ball 2.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Swings and misses. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Will Benson. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high. And he chases that one. Back now in Toronto. Here's Riley Green. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. That catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. And a ball evens the count. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Ball four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Mariners, Leody Taveras. Garcia throw over. Taveras back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The changeup missing. Ball two. On the ground to the left. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Carlos Correa. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Brooks Lee. He represents the go-ahead run. That clips the corner. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Time run at third, less than 2. This is a huge advantage. Coming up.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Randy Arozarena. A critical at bat in this game for him. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now all even up. In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there at the knees. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that skips in the dirt. Little is just one strike away. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays strand